Salutations, people of the internet. My name is Artemis and welcome to another reaction video for RWBY Volume 7, Episode 7, Worst Case Scenario. Alright, like I said in the last video, I'm going to give a full, well, not a full in-depth discussion for the video, just some small tidbits of last time. Well, first off, we got a day off, we got some cute Bumblebee moments, Weiss not wanting to be a third wheel, and Ruby, Ren, and Nora heading off to a victory party for one of my new favorite characters, Robin Hill. Of course, it all goes to crap because of Tyrion and Watson. Oh my gosh, they did an amazing job. I'd have to say, honestly, I think they outdid Cinder and her team for deceit and all that kind of stuff. I think they did a better job than Cinder did at causing mayhem and destruction from the shadows. They did a far better job, and seeing Penny as the focus of it all and her being blamed, it broke me, actually, because as you've seen from my other reactions, I love Penny. She's my favorite character ever. She's my most favoritist character ever. Yes, I know favoritist isn't a word, but still. But it was still sad to watch. But anyway, we are here for the next episode, and also I'm still in my work clothes because I did not feel like waiting for this. I just wanted to get this reaction done and over with. And then I'm going straight to sleep because I am so tired. So, without further ado, we're getting on with this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from its gravity. You're holding out for some romantic life. You wake up in a world of charm. Oh, when you see can set you free. You don't have to dream. Your life's a masterpiece. If you just believe, then all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered. This pointless ever after. But in time you'll find through love your power to shine. When you don't know where to turn to, and you're sure all hope is gone. When the day you waited for will come, and dark will yield to dawn. Trust love. Open up your eyes. Trust love. The truth is there, but sometimes in disguise. Yeah, but moving toward the light when we trust in love and open up our eyes. Bum, 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 bum. Let's do this. Oh, Penny! Oh, Penny!
Citizens of Mantle, following the most recent grim attack, a temporary prohibition of assembly is now in effect. There are to be no public gatherings of any kind. Please conduct your business and return to your homes before curfew. This is for your own safety.
Just seeing those kids on the street is so sad.
Stop right there! Stop running! Wait!
Though military officials have gone on record to say the footage was doctored, many citizens are still insisting that the Protector of Mantle be deactivated.
No! Don't deactivate! No, don't deactivate Penny. Please don't deactivate Penny. Please don't! I was about to say, is that Tyrion? Because he's done enough. But that's Robin and her gang.
Civilian, you are obstructing an Atlas military operation. Please step aside.
Everything all right over here?
The frack?
Hello?
Glamour zone! A glamour zone! She can make glamour zones! That is so cool! The frack?
This is the worst case scenario. More
Name of the
people
episode
are
again,
dead.
and
Penny's
what
been
the
framed,
frack?
And somehow, Jacques Schnee is sitting on the council.
That's the second shipment for Amity that was hit today.
Oh,
It seems election night was the last push Robin needed to go from hometown hero to full-on vigilante.
I'm afraid the problem is more complicated than that.
How
It
is it more
seems Robin has
complicated?
emboldened our suppliers in Mantle. They're refusing to sell us provisions until the city is adequately repaired. With Robin redistributing the goods her team has stolen, the Amity project is completely stalled.
But we're so close. There has to be some way we can finish the tower.
There is. Declaring martial law.
No. No.
You're
No.
not actually considering that, are you?
No.
What's more important? Establishing communication to unite the world? Or appeasing a few city blocks?
Don't make it sound trivial when you know it isn't.
Listen to Nora,
Talking
please.
about how we just need a little more time, but you're not the one having to struggle.
We have all had to make sacrifices.
Nora knows where
to
these
win.
people are coming from. She's been on the
Mantle has had to bear a
streets.
lot of the
She knows
burden,
what's going
yes,
on.
but-
They're bearing all of it. The longer this waiting game goes on, the harder each day gets for people down there. And now you want to send in more soldiers? You can't force people to fall in line. If you do that, you'll just be trading all of these problems for the Grim.
Okay, Nora, I agree with you, but chill.
Please, General Ironwood. Squeezing Mantle this way, that kind of division plays right into Salem's hands. That's why Tyrion is here framing you.
Right. The reason we called you here in the first place. You're sure this was the man you saw?
Tyrion Callows was accused of murders all across Anima. A homicidal maniac who escaped justice when his prison transport was attacked by Grimm. After that, he was never seen again.
Well, he works for Salem, and he's here.
If we ever had any doubts Atlas was Salem's next target, I think those are officially out the window.
But now we have a suspect. We can tell the people.
That a long-lost serial killer is loose in Mantle and the military has no idea where he is. Might make things worse before they get better.
I am so sick of secrets. If we just told everyone about Amity, about Salem.
We can't!
I feel like Nora.
We talk
Okay,
about
okay.
Amity now. We risk Salem's forces, who we know are here, working to sabotage it. If we tell them about Salem now, we risk falling to the Grim before we can reunite Remnant. We have to finish the tower. I want Robin Hill in custody. We can offer her a deal if she gets Mantle to cooperate.
We'll figure it out.
Anyone not assisting with Robin needs to focus on Tyrion. I want to know who he's working with, where he's hiding, what he's planning, and how exactly that video of Penny got all over my kingdom. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ren, what the fudge? Okay, that's what I was trying to say before.
Thanks again for the assist on this, you two. Now we may all be
I
split
feel like
between
Nora
different
wasn't
trucks,
really
but we'll
addressing
be
that whole
ready to act
secret
as
thing to
one against
Ironwood.
Robin's team
I feel like
to
she was addressing it to
If your truck
Ruby,
is hit,
saying,
pursue
"Why are we not telling them?"
Everyone else will move in as fast as possible. Going radio silent. Over.
Do you think we should have told Ironwood about Salem? before he put so
Thank
much
you.
on the line
Talk
for
about
Ruby?
this, please,
Sounds
because
like
I want you guys to tell them.
I trust Ruby, but I think he deserves to know what he's stepping into. We all did. You don't agree.
Look around. The embargo, the military presence, the restrictions on assembly. He's a bit prone to overreacting.
Yeah, hard to argue with that. Still, he didn't have a lot of good options.
I'm not sure there are many good options left for any of us anymore. Keeping secrets, taking lives, it makes you wonder how far we're going to have to go to keep doing the right thing.
Blake,
She is
We did.
right.
what we had to do.
I know. But next time, I want to make sure we don't have to. And I can tell you, ambushing a huntress who's just trying to help isn't an option I'm thrilled about choosing.
Then maybe we shouldn't.
How is she doing?
She's confused, scared. We'll have her recorded visual data shortly. That should prove her innocence, but the damage has already been done. The things people are saying about her, If Penny hadn't been there, Robin would be...
I don't think Robin was their target. Salem's goal has always been to divide us. I think Penny was exactly where they wanted her. Just like at the Vital Festival.
And just like back then, someone is using our own technology against us. This doctored footage of Penny came from her work all around Manor. Stolen straight from our surveillance network.
Ugh, hacking. Technology. Oh, why can't people just do what they used to and fight to the death? A lot simpler if you ask me.
Well, if
I've missed you, Maria. I've missed you so much.
The Manor system would be simple. Fortunately, the rest of Atlas is running on an upgraded network.
And how would someone get access to that network?
Well, only a few people have clearance. Ironwood, the Council, our cybersecurity and surveillance leads, and maybe a select few who oversee critical systems like sewage or the heating grid.
The heating grid run in partnership with the Schneedus Company.
What are you thinking?
I don't know yet, but something isn't right.
Understatement of the century.
I missed you, Maria.
How are you doing?
If Maria hadn't offered to help me these past weeks, I'd have likely collapsed by now. Getting a communications tower into the sky seems impossible on its own, but now, to think of what people want to do to my girl.
Oh, Pietro.
Even if the worst does happen, you can always reactivate her again. So maybe try not to worry so much.
There's a reason why Penny is the only one of her kind.
Hmm?
When the General first challenged us to find the next breakthrough in defense technology...
That's what!
Most of my colleagues pursued more,
Take your thumb off the picture! That is what!
I was one of the few who believed in looking inward for inspiration.
You wanted a protector with a soul.
I did. And when General Ironwood saw her, he did too. Much to my surprise, the Penny Project was chosen over all the other proposals.
Why would you be surprised? You created an artificial aura.
Not quite.
You gave her part of yours?
Yes. And each time I rebuild Penny, it takes a little more. If the
That's
people
why he's
get
so.
their wish
That's why he's
destroyed,
coughing all the time.
I won't be able to.
We'll find
I told you it
whoever's
was what?
responsible. I promise.
Oh my gosh.
Robin.
Scramble!
No, wait!
You knew she was going to one.
And regroup at the hideout!
Oh boy.
Please stop! We just want to... If Ironwood wants me, he'll have to send more than a couple of kids.
He is. Stopping the trucks alerted the ASOPs. We don't have long before they arrive, so please listen to us. You need to know the truth.
You're stalling. Amity Coliseum, all these supplies, they're for a new communications tower. That doesn't make any sense.
A new tower means the kingdoms can
I know
finally...
what the tower means, fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. I love the nickname she's giving people. She reminds me of Crow.
Take my hand.
What?
You said time is short. Either take it, or I'm gone.
She held out her hand similar to how she did with Clover.
Tell me again, what is Ironwood building out in the tundra?
A new communications tower. He's trying to help everyone.
You're telling the truth.
She's a human lie detector!
Why is that a secret?
Because he doesn't know who he
That's
can
awesome!
Atlas isn't out to get anybody. The people murdering civilians in Mantle are just trying to make it look that way. And if those same people learned about Amity, they'd do everything in their power to destroy it.
So who are they? Who's actually behind this?
Yang, Blake, where are you? We can't tell you that part yet.
Bullshit.
Look, we are trusting you, so trust us when we say that Amity Tower needs to stay a secret until it's done. We just need a little more time.
Run! We'll throw them off!
I won't stop until I know the whole truth.
I don't think you'll be able to handle the whole truth, Robbie.
It's right behind that door.
And I'm sorry I'm not talking so much, guys. I'm just trying to focus. I'm trying my best to stay awake.
Bring you down here might jog some memories. After all, it was your idea
Oh, this is the...
to use the staff.
Why did my mind literally just notice this? This is the vault!
Gravity dust kept Atlas afloat.
That's the public story. But with the staff, we have a constant, seemingly limitless energy source.
So the relic keeps everything floating. Okay.
To tell you the truth, that served as the inspiration for the Amity Project. Get a communication tower up in the sky, higher than the Grim can survive. So we never lose contact with each other again.
But you're not using the staff to raise Amity.
The staff can only be used for one purpose at a time.
That's
We're going
stupid.
to have to do Amity the old-fashioned way, dust and all.
It should be like Jin and do 3 things at a time.
Part of me helps come up with all this.
You'll get used to it, I'm sure. Eventually, you won't even know who's who anymore.
Right.
Aww.
We did know we see eye to eye. But I wish I could ask Ospen what he thought of all this.
Well, I can tell you what I think. The path you're heading down, where you're the only one with the answers, where you do the thing you think is right no matter the cost, it's not going to take you anywhere good.
We have to stop Salem. Nothing matters more.
Some things matter more, I think.
If you're so
Our
focused
humanity.
on one thing, you won't be focused on others.
Makes us different from her.
Sometimes I worry that's her greatest advantage. Without humanity, does she still feel fear? Does she ever hesitate? When Salem hit Beacon, even with all my ships, all of my soldiers, I was no match for her. I've never felt so helpless. The way she told me she was there.
The queen chess piece! You need to Ironwood, chill. Chill.
It's okay to be afraid. You just can't let that fear control you.
I am not going to end up like Lionheart. Do you believe in me?
I do believe in you. But
Attaboy,
not
Oz.
only you. I think the best thing you could do is sit down and talk with the people you're most afraid to.
Now you are starting to sound like him.
Good job, Oscar. Very good job. Still pacing
Winter.
as usual, huh, Winter?
What is it?
Jacques.
What's going on?
It looks like you're getting your wish.
My father's first act. We've all been invited to dinner, where the general will be defending his seat on the council.
Oh dear. Okay. Whew. Okay, they threw a lot. I'm sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I'm trying to stay awake. It's been a long. They gave us a lot this episode. Well, not a lot, but finding out, Penny was not. Finding out Pietro had to give up part of his aura just to rebuild Penny. Who knows how many times the Penny Project actually brought back Penny, like in the early stages of the Penny Project, the like test runs, and then the final one. How much of his aura is possibly left is the question. Like, how much time does Pietro actually have? And then another thing, we got to see the spring. We got to see the winter vault, which was actually very cool, kind of different from the spring vault. Instead of it being all full of flowers and roots and all that kind of stuff, it seemed mostly covered. It looked like ice, but I think it's dust. I'm not really sure. Could have been just regular ice. It just looked very frozen. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just probably rambling right now, guys. I'm so sorry. But anyways, guys, that was the reaction for this episode. I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'm probably going to watch the episode again. Then my hype will probably return. I probably should have did that before I did this. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. I will see you guys next time for the next week for episode 8. This is Artemis Arrow signing off. Have a good day, everybody.